Father, will bless you. Teach us once again in the name of Jesus. Today, the Lord will teach us on a topic that says, Had I known? Had I known? And we're going to take the text from Genesis chapter 34, from verse 3 to 4. The prince who defied Dinah was not sorry for his act. He did it and even loved it. And because he loved it, then he now loved her. That is in verse 3. Someone had sex with you, and after that they began to call you more than before, and the attention they gave you suddenly increased. Then I know some will say, all these preachers are just deceiving us. They told us that if you have sex with anyone outside marriage or before marriage, that the person will hate you and that your value will reduce before the person. It's a lie. My boyfriend and I had sex and nothing changed. He even loved me more than before. Well, in case you don't know, he loved it, not you. It is because he loved the act. That is why he is showing you more love and care. He wants more of it, not more of you. He wants more of it to happen until he is tired and kick you away from his life. When people go to the prostitute for sex, what do you think they love? Do you think they love the person or the act? Even you know the answer. Those who go to prostitute are not doing that because they love the person. They are only doing that because they love the act. So, what many of those you think are in love with you really love is not you, but the act. If you doubt what I'm saying, then the day you will say no to them, you will be shocked with their reaction. If you stop sin in your life, then you will stop the devil in your life. And as you stop the devil, everyone who is not meant for you will leave you naturally. Shechem thought that everything is about money, position, and influence. He thought everyone can be bought with money. The greatest mistake Shechem made in his life as a prince was that he raped Dinah. He thought Dinah was just an ordinary girl that you can just mess with and go scot-free. If this prince had known who Dinah was and the kind of family she came out from, then he wouldn't have tried that nonsense with her. Jacob, the father of Dinah, may not be a physical king, but he was more mighty than the king. That you are the ruler does not mean you are the greatest. There may be some people among the ruled that are mightier. That's why most of the time in certain countries we have individuals who are richer than the president. A leader may appear first in leadership, in the leadership scale, but in wealth it may not be so. Unfortunately for this king and his son, they were messing with someone in their kingdom who have more ranking than them. Don't let your leadership position deceive you. There are some people you are leading who are better than you. The pastor who preaches every Sunday may make the mistake of assuming he is more spiritual than everyone. This is not true. In verse 4, the prince spoke to his father and said, "Get me this damsel for wife." You see, understanding is crucial in life. It is Dinah that the prince was referring to as this damsel. If he had known the family he is dealing with and how mighty the family is, then even the prince will run for his life. Sometimes foolishness can create some level of boldness in you, but that boldness will lead to destruction. Any boldness that is born out of foolishness will surely lead to destruction. Not all boldness is born out of wisdom. You need to check what is giving you boldness. If they ask you to fight someone mightier than you, and you are bold to step out without having any backup from God, then that boldness you have is sponsored by foolishness, and you already know the end product of it. Let your boldness and your bold steps be born out of wisdom and not foolishness. This is the word of the Lord. This is the wisdom of God. Don't sell it.